Hello everyone, welcome to another interesting episode of Munches and Thoughts. My name is Pasanani, I am your chef, and I'm joined by two beautiful women, handsome guys. Mina, I don't understand, but it's okay. How are you guys?
Look at you,
Blessings of
Look
God.
at your blessings.
Blessings. But before we go far, can you do something for us? Before I can just go far.
Take pride and insult it with the best description of fulfilled. Inherit and listen between signs of sealed prayers. Take your fears to the reality of your fight. Love yourself bare and dusty. Release the lioness to practice. I'm not scared anymore. This is me, unapologetic and ready. No one can save you. May the galaxies fulfill its dreams upon all. I chose me. There's never been a better time to live than now. Zivule kamva lami amaphupho afezeke. Ndembathe thongo lami sebendilandela. Vungama ngonyama yehlathi.
I am not scared anymore. Zivule tonga lami. As you introduce yourself to my viewers.
Samako, igama lami nguKhush Mahleka, ulindo kuhla kwaMahleka. I'm a poet, I'm a word expressionist, I'm a medium, I'm a traditional healer, trained and initiated, and I am here.
You are here. Look at that performance as I move.
Okay, hi everyone. I would like to introduce myself just a bit. Mina ngiyilo mntwana lo owayezalelwe esizalwaneni. Lo wakhuliswa abazali ebebakholelwe enkosini kakhulu. Mina ngiyilo ithonga elamthola ebuzalwaneni. Labe bathi bona mabakhutshukelwa yiHoly Spirit bakhuluma ngama-tongues bese mina kuphukela idlozi. Kula ngaqala ukubona khona ukuthi mina idlozi noNkulunkulu azihlukananga ekudeni. Idlozi noNkulunkulu ziyahambisana ngoba mina ngangibhodla phakathi ebazalwaneni. Ngibhodla khona edlozini. Kama lami bakwenu. Ngizalwa uDabula. Gogo uMdlonga.
Namhlanje kuyashisa. Namhlanje kunzima mina. I don't understand this. As I move.
I think I need to take a sip first.
We not understand namhlanje.
It's and also I don't know how to top that, but
But you need to find a way.
I know. I'm not just very blunt.
You're looking nice and I love this. Umkhele wakho muhle kakhulu.
Makhosi, ngikhona mabutho namakhosi. Ngukholekile wakwamnisi. Born and bred in Johannesburg, Soweto, ngithwase enquthu enzala abantu kwamahlobo. Ngilande phansi impande yami, ngithwase isiZulu gelekeqe qobo. Egameni lethonga nguphikwe ezweni. I'm an author, I'm a diplomat, I'm a communication specialist. I studied BA Public Management and Governance and further on marketing. I'm doing a lot of things, really, and I'm glad to be here. My course was just
Did you bring your books?
Actually, I was supposed to bring those.
Over to you.
Thokozani bogogo nabomkhulu.
Makhosi.
Igama lami uBule lokuzalwa elodlozi uDabula. Othwase empandeni kababa uMdlonga eKatlehong. Othwase umnguni nomndawo.
Okay.
Angisingi yonke insipho yawasha.
Yes. Wow. Awesome. Thank you so much. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ukuthi ngithe mangikhipha isimemo sokuthi nize nizohlala nami sikhulume sifundise ababukeli bami ngoba namhlanje sizobe sifundisa. Namhlanje sizobe silalela. Namhlanje sizobe sikhuluma ukuthi ngivumile lokho kusho lukhulu kimi.
Makhosi.
On that note, my people, today it's all about Ubungoma, Ubunyanga, Ubuthandazi. Kodwa, there are things that are involved there that, of course, I will be asking about. Of course, we will be discussing. On that note, before we go far, any of you, can you please just give an overview? Buyini Ubungoma? Buyini Ubuthandazi? Buyini Ubunyanga? Before we proceed.
So, overview, right? and I'm going to just speak on Ubungoma no Ubunyanga because I'm here umthandazi. And I like what you said. Oh, you need to pay wash. I own the space that I'm in, and I own the gift that I'm in. And within that gift, nothing else. Ubungoma is a personal journey for a lot of people, and it's open to different interpretations. But for me, it has been a space of healing besides everything else. Uwelachiwa ukuqubula amadoda akini who are from your lineage indabuko yakini ubavuse, because according to African customs we don't die, we reincarnate. Siyavuka futhi. So labo bantu bayavuka baqhubuke kithi abantu esibabiza
Makhosi.
Makhosi.
That's what you are.
Yes.
Makhosi nobunyanga.
Ngingamakhosi,
Okay.
yes.
Because remember, we as I said, I want an overview when I mentioned this. So I just want, when we go far, people, they should understand, okay, they should be able to go with us.
Yes.
That's where they are. Okay.
So mina ngikhule ngamakhosi. Umkhulu ungamangoni nomndawo, ugogo umngoni umndawo namakhosi kancane nesithunywa, right? Mina la ngikhule khona ngamakhosi gelekeqe angithokozisi.
Awenzi ukuthanda.
Cha, angiphiwanga lokho mkhulu.
Siyabonga.
Yes.
I will cut you for now.
Yeah.
Angize kwena.
Thokozani bokhona bomkhulu, mina ubuthandazeke nginabo ngiphiwe.
Okay.
Umndawo wami ukhona nawo kimi kakhulukazi futhi idlozi lasemanzini likhulu kimi.
Okay.
Ubuthandazi bami ukuze butholakala ukuthi uba khona njengoba ngichazile mangizi introduce ukuthi mina elami idlozi liqhubeka phakathi esontweni whereby lama sithi Holy Spirit and everything, mina angazi ngibe umzalwane for how long. I can't even speak in tongues as we speak now. But mina bebathi makwehli when the Holy Spirit came down and then mina ngangibhodla esontweni. Mina ngilo umuntu wazwa ukuthi ilo mama ubhodlayo esontweni. Uyayibona they know it, I couldn't hide it. I couldn't fake it. I couldn't ivela uyayibona mama qala bathi angikwazi nokuze ngibalungisele ukuthi bakhuluma kanjani ngama-tax, mina ugo yo phakathi esontweni labazalwane. There's a lot of times whereby they will say come sizokhulekela umoya omubi wobungoma. Mina I was the one ongeka khona nokuhlala esitulweni because ngiyaziwa ngithi mina ngilobhodla esontweni kumele ngisukume ngiyokhulekelwa till today. Ngiyalithanda idlozi lami. Kakhulu.
Before Ngiyabonga Priscilla, I still have questions like that I will pose, but remember I wanted an overview.
Yes,
but
yes.
Ngiyabonga.
Mna wanamkhulu mna ngithwase amakhosi. Ngithwase umngoni.
Yeah.
Hey, the makeup is beautiful. The makeup is awesome. Also, it's just a rainbow.
So ngithwase amakhosi mina ngithe mase ngithwasa amakhosi kulapho ke they felt the demand for uthokoza, which is ogogo. I'm still about to go on to that journey as well, because it at some point there's a point where they actually merge.
Yes.
Ukuthi amakhosi no gogo kumele basebenzisane izibe into eyodwa. Now I learned through my journey of discovering about my entire family that my grandfather, which was my mother's father, and my grandmother, my mother's mother, used to raise kids that were not theirs. So it is no surprise ukuthi ndinogogo. Ngabantu labo ekufuneka babuyele lapha ekhaya bazobonga ukuthi nina sigcina nasenza lento esiyisona. Yes. So amakhosi ngiwathwasile ngawaqeda, finished it, ndingumXhosa othwasele ngaphi eThekwini efolweni.
Remember ngithi kunama amandawo.
Yes.
And so
nakhona there's no
yourself in Namibia.
there's no initial place for it all. You can find yourself in Mozambique and Botswana.
I want to be
hey
in
ndizothwasa apha. Hey actually.
Okay, Jabulela, angize kwena baba ne?
Thokozani, Ubunyanga bujulile.
Yes.
Okay, baba, before meeting, Ubunyanga. Ubunyanga. Okay, baba qhubeka.
Ubunyanga bujulile. Ubunyanga bu very deep. Ebunyangeni ufunda uzwe uyofa.
Makhosi.
Because kunezinto ongazazi. Ozomane uzifunda until uziyofa. Like manje bekune coral bowuzokwazi lapho uyinyanga sathwasa kudala thina ukuthi iCovid uyilefa kanje bese ngazi kwa Covid.
Okay. Okay.
So manje uyazi ukuthi hayi iCovid wenza sona. Manje ke mina ngithwase umdawu nomguli. Umdawu idlozi la ngaphandle. Igama lami ke lomdawu uMashudu kaSibamba. And azange ligajekwe. Ukugajekwa ukushayelwa ukuthi kuze kuphume igama nesibongo salowo muntu lo yongenile. Because abanye abantu bayabarobha abantu bazokupha igama bathi umanyuka intwaba ungazithi wawunyuka intaba wawuyaphi. Igama ledlozi akumelanga uphiwe
kumele liphume
ugajekwe igama liphume.
Thokoza
Ngathwasa umnguni ke idlozi lasekhaya. Mangigajekwa kwaphuma umkhulu wami engimaziyo. So njengoba ngithi angisingi yonke insiphi yawash kukhona abantu nje abarobhayo umuntu uzothi uthwasisa amandiki athi uthwasisa amadiko athi uthwasisa isipilongo abale zonke lezi zinto ekubeni abantwana abantu abarobha kazazi lezo zinto. So yiwo ngithi ubunyanga bujule kakhulu. Thokozani.
Wow, babukeli bami emakhaya nizwile izihambelo zami ngizokhuluma isiZulu kaningi namhlanje. Yeah. Izihambelo zami sesichazile okuningi. Ngiyathokoza uma ngikuzwa uchaza ukuthi ubunyanga bujulile kakhulu. Ngiyathanda uma uthi wena bewuyile ntombazane esontweni ebhodlayo. Abanye abantu bekhuluma izilimu bephakamisa izandla holy and whatsoever, but wena wahlala lapho awuzange uzame ukuthi uzenze into ongasiyo. Ngize kuwena uma uchaza ukuthi wena uthwaselele. Remember ukuthi indlela zethu sisisa eindaweni ezihlukahlukene la ezikusekhona. Ngize kuwena kholekile uma uthi wena
Makhosi.
Angeke uzolibele uyifaka ngoba siyasifaka. I hope you all learn from these 4 beautiful people that I have today, because we still have a lot to do. And let me tell you guys something. Imagine that ngendlela eyiyo engithanda ngayo. Do you know, Guti, whatever that you just said to me, that's where the questions will come. That's why I never give you guys questions. I will only give them. So whatever that I'll be asking is from what we spoke about. As we proceed now, going to that. Okay, before we go far, I want you, any of you, Marcos and Thokoza, what is the difference?
Okay. According to my knowledge, ebunyangeni, umakhosi umuntu othwase amakhosi. Uma begida bayashikisha.
Okay.
Intwaso yabo bayibiza ukuncwamba ne?
Umnqwamba makhosi.
Thina abothokoza nje basibe angithandi manje legama labothokoza because kunomunye umuntu okhe wangidelela fail ngadila naye.
Abo oyi.
Mawuthwase umnguni intwaso yakhona i-different.
Okay.
Kakhulu.
Abo makhosi bafaka isidlele or isidlaka. That thing yenkukhu. Thina abo sifaka inyongo. Sifake ijazi, ufake ithambo lakho lembuzi yakho. So it different kanjalo and nama processes wakhona nemigomo ayifani.
Imigomo ayifani. Okay. Ngiyakuzwa as you proceed.
Imigomo yakhona ayifani manje yiko ku different ukuthi umakhosi noThokoza ayike ngigcile much kuba umakhosi because angiwathwasa ngamakhosi. Ngithwase umnguni nomdawu, so I can be able to answer ngomnguni nomdawu. So umakhosi uzoshoka ukuthi lapha yabayenza ayafly or bayenza.
You know why I'm if nikhumbula ukuthi ngithe go back we're gonna do spirituality. And my questions because I'm fully be honest.
Yes. It's very important.
Yes, I have like I think there are 2, 3, that's all I ask. But upumela this cool man. So ngifuna ukuthi I'm a very honest person. That's why I'm always say I know my audience. It's not about me having a bigger number. Yes, it will grow, but one thing I love, it will grow with the people who want to hear my content.
So goes.
First of all, your audience will grow because cinemiti la engakhulisa audience. So okay. That I mean also. But back to your question, and I like as there's something cool that you keep on saying. Which I'm not into washa yonke izinto. Yeah, right? And I love it, and it's beautiful.
And then you know what, you are the first person saying that. Because that's honesty and that's profound.
Same here. Ayoni yonke into wash. Kingamakhosi kelegeqe umkhulu right. But nithi niyagajekwa nini. Thina sigajekwa thina. Thina senziwani uyangena ubhudwe ngebovu. Eqedwe ubhudwe ngebovu hamba uyogeza ibovu. Imithetho yakhona nemigomo yakhona. Mususu ugezeni ibovu uyaqhwakeliswa amathonga. Eqedwe nokuqhwakeliswa amathonga usuka hamba yenziwani uyonqwambiswa. Ekusweni kokunqwambisa uhamba uyenzani uyoncama. Ekusweni kokuncama uhamba uyenzani uyophothula sobuyela la sowamukelwa khona ngani ngembuzi nangenkomo amakhosi. La kule nkomo sozothola khona ishoba.
Lezi abazenzayo abantu bamanje bahlanganisa.
It confuses me and I have to say this, Gog, and I'm not throwing shade on anyone. Iyangconfuse lento ukuthi ngikhulu ngeke kube yonke into ko wonke umuntu. And then into enqobane indida yabona ayikho into ene-order njengethonga. Ayikho into ene-order njengethonga nedlozi bakwethu ukuthi into mele ifuna iqonde kanje angeke lithathele kusokuphathanani. Likwazi ukuthi uphathanani ingqobane. Kodwa bese kwamele ngihambe ngiyogaje kwamandawo lizongithatha lingisephi kudabula. And it's okay. Udabula, and the thing is udabula mikazi ukuthi nginomntwana wamakhosi kwamele akhule but anginawo amakhosi ngifuna umuntu othwasa amakhosi gelegeqe. Uyamthatha umjikijela kimi. Yeah, and it's okay. Problematic lo.
Okay, as I see the way ngiyazi ukuthi kuningi okwenzayo ophiwe khona because kodwa you can touch whatever but ngifuna ukuzwa ngokuthandaza manje but you can go.
Yes.
I'm not saying ukuthi just go on that.
I just want to touch on the page yokuthi le into le yokuthandaza uyabona isithunywa kahle ibizwa isithunywa uyayibo mina when I realized ukuthi ngiyaphupha and amaphupho amakhulu bengina 9 mase ngikhona ukuxoxela umama ukuthi mama ngiphupha into kanje lento lesengiphupha kwesi2 ngiphuphe kwesi3 and ngicaphelile ukuthi mase ngiphuphile ngiyasaba ngoba konke engikuphuphayo kuyenzeka. Umama wabalekela idlozi elakubo. Sikhuluma amabhodlo mara kithi because beka umamethu it was a normal thing ukuthi no nunu ubhodla so because thina umama umXhosa ubaba umtateke Msuthu uyawuhlisisa so hamiye phutire buwa Suthu uyayizwa leyo but umama yo njalo makabhodla but kithi it was normal njengabantwana bakuthi wo umamethu yena ubhodla kaso we didn't even know ukuthi into eyedlozi ngoba beyifihliwe kithi because now they were what Christians. Let me tell you one thing mangiqala ngikhula mina ngiyilo mntwana owaqelwe edlozini oyengaveli bamfuna bangamtholi mina ekhaya su5 ubhuti engimlamayo ngavela namhlanje kukusasa yena wenza 16 lo mntwana oyimi lo waphahlelwa ngedlozi baphahlelwa inyanga babekela isitsha bokufane ukuthi mabalala to conceive me khona lesitsha sihlanganisiwe okufanele basifake phakathi kophansi kombhede wabo ukuthi mabalala kuvele lo mntwana oyimi lo mntwana oyintombazana bone bamfuna because now they had 3 boys and 1 girl umama wayefuna le ntombazana ezothayisela le meaning ngekwedlozi my sex was changed. It's deep. It's too deep. Inzima ukuthi you need ukuthi ube open minded ukhona ukuhlaziya ukuthi understand lento ethwele yimi ekimi. They changed the sex of the child. Yebo bona ngokaNkulunkulu namadlozi wabo lawo bebazomthola umntwana owomfana kodwa bona bebaqela edlozini lo yintombazana, hence isex yam was changed. Makuloko kuyaqhubeka mhlambe ngelinanga soba nenhlanhla ukuthi sikhulume ngesexuality yami but okwamanje
No, you are coming back. You are coming back. No, definitely. Ngifuna ukuza kuwena ke
nzima ibuhlungu futhi.
wena ukuthi uze uhambe uyothwasela le like yes ngomdawo.
Yeah.
Nguni. But remember before you get there, there's something. Because you don't just get into something without you mention all of you, so you don't just decide to go to. You wanna be there. There's something.
True.
Yes. So we are
So I when I was 9 years old, there's a so where I lived, where I grew up, was in Motherwell in Port Elizabeth.
yeah.
So when my aunt got that place where I rent a con, it was a 3-bedroom place. Sihlala about 5 of us.
Yeah.
My aunt and my cousin. So there's a woman who owned that place. The owners of the place left because the mother had died. I used to see her every night.
You.
Every time I go to bed, she was there on the couch, sitting in a spot that was like orange and white and whatnot. So she used to be, I don't know whether she used to be a cleaner somewhere or whatnot, but she had the whole attire of a cleaner. So I used to have conversations with that lady and I never got scared. So the more I grew up, the more these things just kept on coming every now and then. If someone is pregnant in the home,
Meet.
You don't even know. So the whole going to Durban to find a person who's gonna initiate me was because we had gotten to a place where we were desperate. Wuti, angikwazi uqeda isikole. Every time I have an exam, of course 4 questions, nanibona 1.
Wow.
And I would write that 1, ndiyibeke, ndiphume ngaphandle ndipase. Don't ask me what the following band. Yeah.
On that note, you have them. They did explain, and what you guys explain is profound and it's beautiful. We asked ukuthi into engithathile kulezini nikhulumayo. Ubungoma, ubunyanga, ubuthandazi bukhulu.
Very broad.
And ngisho njena ukuthi bukhulu ngoba izinto engizibonayo zenzakala sikhaphezulu. And masikhaphezulu, that's why sisithola siseyinkinge. Masiqhubeka nempilo. Because uma wena uzokha phezulu uzokha vele lokhu okufuna ukubonwa uchef personally. Okufuna ukubonwa umakhosi. Okufuna ukubonwa umkhulu. Okufuna ukubonwa uPriscilla.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Ukuthi awuthwasanga isithunywa doesn't mean ukuthi awukholwa or awusikholwa.
Yes.
Mina ngiyakhuleka.
Jula Kedla. Jula
Ngiyakhuleka and ukuthi ngiyisangoma or ngiyinyanga. It doesn't mean ngiyidimoni.
Thokoza.
Because uNkulunkulu mina ngiyamazi.
Thokoza.
And you've got a relationship now.
And ngimazi nje nencwadi yakhe le yokuphila eBhayibheli. Ngiyayazi.
Okay, cool. I want to offer him now. Then I'm going to my...
This is getting heated and I love it.
I want to offer him now. Now we are going deeper. And carry on uNkulunkulu yamazi, yes.
So people, they tend to confuse the whole thing.
Right. I'll tell you like that.
This is nice wine. Is it South African wine?
Yes, I love it. Arabella.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Right on the coke. So a lot of people, they tend to misunderstand in the Ubungoma uzalwane essay ukuthi uma uyisangoma awusumzalwane mina ngisoloko ngiyisangoma nginje bengena ngifaka amabling wami enkonzweni yabazalwane khali guitar ngiyokhuleka
ngifuna ukubuza ke na yeah friend you spoke about the demon. Yes. I'm sure you were called a demon.
We've been for
many times. And it's still happening, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying name the people. Who are the, remember we've got the audience. Each audience normally calls you a demon.
Abantu ababiza izinyanga. Ithi gay and lesbians, LGBTQI+. Abantu abazalwane they are so judgmental. And Exodus thou shalt not judge.
That's my scripture.
Drop your mic. Drop your mic.
When the son of self ngokungijudge.
Okay.
And awuyazi ilanguage yami nomdali wami ubezimanye ukuthi uma ngivalile lapha ngikhuluma naye ngithini wena usabhiza ubhekene nami nobunyanga bami nokuthi ngishisa ibaso ngachisa impepho ngajumpa umlilo wena ithine yakhe indaba
wemkhulu ne Gogo.
Yes. There's a misconception. There's a misconception where Christians speak of us as people formed in the Bible.
Okay.
Thina sadalwa ngumdali. Umdali onguqamata, ongumvelenqangi, onguThixo, onguGod.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
The knower of all things.
Okay.
So now when you guys come to me and you judge me, you are judging me according to your religion.
So it means you are also judging God.
You understand?
Because God is.
So now you are outside of it all. Yes, why?
So there's no way you can come to me and say to me that the same God you believe created everything did not create me.
But that's not happening.
Because,
okay, before I want to ask you a question, but let me ask.
Ngithanda ukungena la kulento lene. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi mina esami isithunywa ngisho mina ngumntwana ngikhulela la lo mama onedlozi ongakhulumi ngalo. Siyamazi uyabhodlana nani. Sengisonta la ibazalwaneni, I'm baptized and everything. Angithi mina manje sengizalwa ilabazali esebaguquki angizalwa ilabazali baqela lo mntwana edlozini. Ungizwe kahle. If uye enyangeni uqala ukwenzela izinto yidlozi isintu. Akunankulunkulu fine we pray as inyanga but then mara uyicela ukuthi bayiguqule ngekwesintu. Angithi lo mntwana oyimi uyazalwa along the way senishintshile nina ansekhe emadlozini senabazalwane seninjanjani
sexuality ithini
thula before sifika na ku sexuality lo mntwana oyimi enamqele edlozini uyakhula idlozi lilento engajump izinto efuna ukwazi ukuthi lo yamntwana enganinika yena
unesikweleti baby
Yes.
lalela mangina 24 ngiyadutshula ngitholakala ku crossfire enga-understandeki ngiyadutshulwa finally shaya ibullet vadla lo mntana acisha ashone angashoni uyayibona udutshulelwa lo mntwana thulo usisi wami athi lento ngiyayisukumela ngisho laba sebakholwe lethu uyaqala lo mntwana le khumbula laba bebalala phansi kwalento ukuthi kuzalwe lo mntwana
bakhohliwe
masifika uyamazi lo doctor lo uDr Scott masifika kuye athi bengingazi nokuthi he is a traditional healer siye ku doctor ngoba mina ngiphilanga nje kahle sedlula indaba uDr dlala icansi bathi athi gogo bathi abaphansi ngihlole ngokwesintu thokoza gogo makhosi bathi abaphansi umama wakho wena oqela ngesintu manje wena bakwazi ukuthi ukubi lalela gogo imoto yakhe ichayiswe nje yaba i-right off shaya umama wakho phezulu kwesimo sakho wadutshulwa nje kushaya imama ngicela ubuyele ekhaya uyetshela mama wakho ukuthi kumele ahlabe izinkukhu aphahla pheka utshwala abuhloniphele agcoka idukele eminyama agqoka isiphika njengoba seka umzalwana aguqukile wena uyahamba kulaya yena awunankinga wena hamba uyobuza umama wakho ukuthi wena utholakale kanjani ukuze wena uzalwe athi ubatshele futhi ukuthi bayangitshela la ukuthi umama wakho umxhosi uyathukana uyothukana benza utshwala ngoba nale moto lese ikhona manje njengoba kurayithwe leya off wanikeni iyahamba makangayenzi into right.
No, so what's my
Ngicela
boss
ukukutshela into ebuhlungu. Ngicela ukukutshela into ebuhlungu. Sathi sifika vele simtshela wathukana kodwa utshwala. Lalela utshwala nezinkukhu ensikazi nenduna bahlatshwa wayephaphathana emsamo seka umzalwane mangabe lento esifike nayo sikhuluma sibantwana bakhe bangazakaze basitshele yona singayazi wayehlabelani wayephaphathana wayegqokile anzinzile ayenza wazini
kodwa lokho ngithuka kuso fireworks
umuntu wakhe.
Thank you so much. Babula Makaya, I hope you are still having fun with us. As you all know, that's munches and thoughts. That's why it's called munching, because we munch, we already done munching.
Ooh, your meal was beautiful.
Thank you so much. And then we give thoughts. That's the show. You know, I always say, to be here, you need to be a strong person. Because not anyone can stand the heat. So now, before I move now, I've got some few questions here. But already the first one, before I can read it here, you already answered it, to tell you the truth. I will just tell you what I was saying. You already. That's the nice thing about this show. I want to ask you something. I will call you Baba. I don't know.
Of course.
I want to call you Baba, yes, and ask you something. You mentioned the LGBTQI. Why you mentioned that? When I was asking you, because you did say, Wuti, it was about judgment, that's where I was. So I just want to hear your honest opinion. Why you on that, when you were giving whatever that's going, you mentioned the LGBTQI. I'm a rainbow child, so I want to understand.
I mentioned LGBTQI plus because that community iyajudgwa kakhulu ifana nezango ezijudgwa.
Okay.
And ijudgwa nje abaningi bafona bayenza but under the carpet.
Okay.
Abaningi
I did not expect that.
abaningi baya ezinyangeni bafuna ukuqiniselwa amasonto siyaya sifaka amasuit ngeke ngigcoka kahle ngiyangifaka isuit ngiphethe briefcase ngathi ngiyothengisa insurance kanti ngiyosebenza wini ukuthi kungena abantu but bona uma sebazoshumayela ayithi nami ngiyabajaja.
No, you're not judging. Remember, I asked you the question. Yes. So whoever would think you are judging, they must face me because I'm the one who asked you that question.
Kodwa mabafika ecaweni on Sunday bona bazoshumayela ivangeli lokuthi inyanga mithi ningayidontoni ningayenzi, like really. So that is why LGBTQI ngihlanganisa nobungoma nobunyanga ukuthi siyajudgwa sile community yobunyanga plus le LGBT.
So LGBTQI judge
Over.
And
who is judging them?
The public.
The public. Are they not judging themselves?
Before
okay.
Before siyalapha. Okay. Kunento eseyikhona manje ekuthiwa uma ugay or uyi-lesbian manje isekuthiwa sama-gay nama-lesbian.
Okay.
Sekunento ekhona etrendayo umuntu akaze athwase because of sexuality yakhe. Abantu abadala and abantu abadala, our parents and our grandparents, lento yobunyanga bayibalekela bayenza ngesisonto.
My mom.
You understand? So lento iwelapi ebantwaneni. That is why namhlanje sinabantwana abaningi abancane abathwasayo. So angeke uthi vele ubozenzela into zakho under the carpet wenza makes mama happy. Saka the boys, the small boys. Then the thing uma sothwasile la seyavela lento yakho bese uzothi yenzwe idlozi or ukuthwasa. There's no such.
Can I just add something to that?
Yes.
It's a very important point that you're bringing across, and you're touching on a lot of things, which are just a conversation.
Yes. Yeah. On its own.
On its own.
Like what I'm asking, I'm just touching because it's something that it's need.
So Uktwasa is not a sexuality thing. No. Uktwasa is I'm gifted. Ngizalwe ngembethwe idlozi. That's it. And by the way, angilibiza igama elithi idlozi mina according to Impandit, but for the context of the show, ngizolibiza ngoba umkhulu ongowethu ngedlozi igama lakhe udlozi lakhe. So ngiyalizila lelo gama lelo ngithi ithong. Yes. But it's fine. But now what I want to get into is the fact, this point that you bring across, and people are saying, we're seeing Instagram sangomas, one of my celebrities to us. We also need to go back to colonialism. Apartheid was like, you are not going to practice African spirituality because you're a colonizer. Yes. You need to go to the church. You need to go and do this. You need to go and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. But that's a conversation people are not willing to have. And it's very problematic. And whatnot. Right now, South Africa is free. We are in a democratic state right now, and we are owning that democratic state, and we are building it. So even the spiritual form is rebuilding all of that. And we own all of those things. What does that mean for us? All of these things. Because now they are free. We are free to practice.
They are free. Thank you so much. Let's move. Do you want to say something before I move?
Yes, I want to say something. Angifuna ukumention igama lale prophet, but people will just understand mangikhuluma ngayo. Thina esiphimeli esikhula la edlozini esikhuliswe idlozi mase si understand ukuthi idlozi liyini. Christianity will say in the name of Jesus. Thina our Jesus idlozi. Why ngisho kanjalo? God is God for us all. Thina idlozi lethi letho ngeliphila kithi ngaphakathi kithi ngoba siyalazi. Mangithi mina ngikhuluma ngedlozi lami ngisho mama ngisho umkhulu wami ngisho abo auntie bami ngisho abo mamkhulu nabo mamncane. The Jesus part of it is just the man that I don't know. Oye wa crucify according to them. Maramina, my Jesus. Yes.
No, but you are problematic.
Yes. That's mina, my Jesus. Yila mathonga wami engiwaziyo ukuthi ngikhuluma nabo bani mangikhuluma ngawo. Bengifuna nje ukudlula la.
And it's Jewish.
Yazi ukuthi udlulile bana.
Mina ngaze bomvuleni abomlisi.
Awukadluli. God.
No, I'm sorry, but it's just problematic.
No, who are you? But I love you. Carry on. It's your
Here's the biggest problem. You are amongst a generation of people who are raised.
I'm sorry.
I would just want to ask about it. I just want to make red. Nae, wapotula sa right. Buka pa buka kwa.
No.
Wewe twaswe. Kala muphasi kwamanzi kwenzakalani muphasi kwamanzi for 7 days. So what I'm saying is I find it difficult when people come to us, and number one, you are expecting people born in the 80s, 90s, 70s to come to you in original form of Christianity. We can't. And we also can't not believe in the creator of it all. Because sikhuliswe in a generation AICT. In order for all of this to happen, it was created. So we followed on. So this is why we now believe in God, the creator of them all. Right? Simbize ngomveli inqangi, simbize ngoqamata. Sithi mase siphahla, siqale sithandaze kuqala. Buza umoya ingcwele uzohlangana la. Yenzela ba lezi ingelosi thina esiyibiza ngedlozi. Zikwazi ukusondela zinhle zimhlophe nje ngesihlabathi solwandle. Uyabona? Ungavela ufike nje nomuntu nda. Maniqale kumdali wento zonke. Methi bese nifuke lapha ngumdali yena ozoyazi ba njengamntana nami ngimcreateile anthathe apha thathe ubani thathe ubani xa nibahlanganisa bonke ndiyazi ba le message ufuna ndikunikeze yona izophaphama ibe lento yini.
That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Yes, baba.
That's quick now.
I love people like that.
It's not about quickie.
I also love quickie. No, I'm talking. Call.
uNkulunkulu wadala izulu nomhlaba wadala nakho konke. Imithi lesiyisebenzisayo
imvelo
idaloba noma idalo uNkulunkulu.
Thank you.
That's profound.
Izihlahla lezi bomkhanya kude
Thokoza
lezi sizikhuphayo esithi imvelo kaNkulunkulu azange siyolanda into zikaSathane asimazi uSathane njani sazi nento zakhe namathuzu wakhe.
On that note, before I go to the second point, because I'm closing this one now, ngiyakuthanda lokho kushoyo ngoba uNkulunkulu ufike wadala mina ngingumuntu wadala konke ukuphila kulomhlaba wathi uNkulunkulu wena njengesidalwa sami hamba ubuse
izizwe
Uzethe namagama.
uvusa ke manje
Uzethe namagama.
as I know.
So mengiqala sithi uvuma ngoba kangazi
So,
because uthewethe imigama.
babukela bam namhlanje kuyashisa kushisa anyway and nisabuya nina this is an unfinished business.
Emadoda ipheli.
So now this is my second point. The first point you answered it outstandingly. Mantis and thoughts. Your thoughts. Why is Angoma, is Ubunyanga, abathanders of our days are causing a lot of stir and so much debate on social media? Kwenziwa yini izangoma zesimanje abathanders izinyanga because we have kuma social media that we have zesimanje? You can reference there. Now,
Can I answer that?
you are more than welcome.
Izangoma zesimanje.
Izangoma izinyanga abathanders. So whatever that you answer, and then
Okay, yonke leyo group.
izangoma vele
Manje akusasebenzi umoya kubo. Bayenza business.
yes
Umuntu umuzwe einyanga athi akasayibizi njengempande. Sekathi brand, my brand. So success Ubunyanga le one so good business mos.
exactly
Iba nesisimo sikubona ukuthi wenza business. Ngayi le eyenziwa ebunyangeni. So that is why kune lot of confusion, kune paparazzi, kunane mina ngiyathwalisa, mina ngenza bayenze business. Mina ungavula wonke ama social pages wami ayike ungizwe ukuthi ngifemba amadola amazakhuphuka azakhuthuke or ngiyathwasisa vele ngiyathwasisa but akusinto engifaka ku social media ngiyafaka nje sigida kamnandi izidlalele ingoma zami angeke ngifake izinto zami ezipersonal zasezindubeni ngikhipha izinyoka ezihambayo noma ngabe nginayo ngizothusa abantu.
Okay, yes.
And then I wanted to add on to what umkhulu esene brand and everything, and I've got a problem now ngale nto le uthi impande sekuzoba i-brand. I've got a problem. So but to answer your question ukuthi why is izangoma zamanje sesicause havoc mkhulu inkinga zinalento ukuthini zicause havoc because izinto zendumba nezempande nezobungoma eziningi they are very sacred things yimfihlo yimfihlo and then I'm going to come and post these things for following to get customers and yabona ithonga liyacanuka gogo besikala sikhipha izinto ezingqikithi empande yempande ime ngezinto zayo ukhipha intwaso njengoba injalo impande nempande inemigomo yayo ime ngento zayo impande kadabula inenkomo inemigomo ekaphikwe zenyamba kanje ekabani yabona so that's why they are causing havoc ukuvula ingqikithi yethonga and then ufike nje uyibhadlaze kanje that's why sesithola abantu abathosa online. Which is also problematic. It's a topic. Never pull online. It's problematic.
Makhosi like mina ne mangifika kubaba. It was not my first time losing uzothwasa. Ubaba mina mangifika kukamthe baba. Lana la bangirobhile. Into yami le enje ayenziwanga kahle because vele it's a secret. Mbuzo baba ukuthi ngathini mina ngathi ngiqeda ukuphothulwa into baveza ithombe nani but lokho azange bakuveze ngagula ngaqwanuka yabo mina nganga understand izangoma mazithi mina ngaliphuza ngaliphalazila ngalibalele amankenga angibhekile mina babethi ngiyafa kanti mina ngithwala ubukhosi bami ngithabatha ubukhosi obungubami ndemuka nabo ngiyakubaba. This was the first time I understood this. Ngaze ngamtshela ngathi baba mina namhlanje ngiyayizwa lenkulumo ukuthi why basho kanjalo ngoba manje bese ngibthwalisile ngempela ubukhosi bami. That's why nomzukulu wami awubukhosi bami ngoba ngikhuluma ngalobukhosi amakhosi engibaziyo siyadlalwa la ngaphandle siyarojwa la ngaphandle ngizophuma ku topic kancane kunento kuyisithwalo isithwalo lesi yazi siyenza kanjani angifuni ukudwela kuyo kakhulu but isithwalo ngiyakwenzela isithwalo isithwalo esizomemeza abantwana abazofika kuwe bazothwasa kuwe bangaboniswanga wena but babizwa yilento wena othwele ngayo ukuthi bafike kuwe bese thina mase sifikile kosamemezwa yilento angisho thina abanye si weak asinamigaba asinani siphume ebuzalwaneni bese sinaledlozi elingana direction ngoba nasekhaya mawuqala ukukhuluma ngalo bakubona ngathi wena ukhuluma ngento ebangayazi ukuthi yini bayiphambanise ingqondweni
why linga protect
bazokubulala abantu
aliprotect lalela isithwalo siyasebenza khehla ngoba ngithwaliswe ukuthi ngiyabafuna amathwasane mawuzoqala la kwami kanti ngiwafuna nje anginayo nento ephathekayo ngizobanikeza
yebo
bese ledlozi mase udlale ngalomntwana wami liyaqhuba phakathi uthi bheka lana labadlale ngawo uyaza ngayifakaza ngafika kungathi lana la kudlalwe ngami ngicela into enje ayenziwanga kahle yes iyenziwe kodwa ayenziwanga kahle the first time I talk those words ukuthi mina ngiliphuzile ngaliphalasa emini libalele
uliphuzile waliphalaza emini libalele
ibhlungu intwaso yabona umuntu wasinto yangempela ibhlungu leyanto I don't wish it upon my greatest enemy if I had one ngeke ndithi yabona manje ngathi kuwe phathanani futhi ingazikuthwasa ndikuthuke nakugqiba I'm done. You understand? When you understand the root of ukuthwasa and the sacredness of intwaso and the sacredness of ubungoma, then you will understand that a brand ubungomeni does not exist. It will never exist. Ngeke ube ibrand yento ongayazi nobisuke kiphi.
Wow.
Ngoba okokuqala ukuthi lo muntu wena ombiza kanje mkhulu udabula mayifika la emaphambi kwakho uyapi manje nangu la phambi kwakho first thing you do is run out of that door hambe uyongena phakathi emanzini awani uzogijile makuphi ngoba lo muntu ngeke umbuke ngamehlo kanje ngeke uyenze leyo nto so you can't act so confidently about things that you don't know where they even exist from into yakudala yayisithi ithwasa ize kufike kuwe lizothwasa libonisiwe. There was no brand that went out. You understand? And nakhona, I can't come out and say, except the available for consultations. You understand? Kunabantu mina engiba consult. Most of the people that I consult come from Cape Town and PE and all of those places that I have no communication with. But umntu uyafika into yakathi hey ndifumene le number and I don't know uba inumber kabani but gogo ndibonise uba ndafumana uncedo kulo umbhekise uncedo apho likhoyo nakhona if I cannot help them if ubufuna ukuthwasa and ngikwazi ukuthwasisa zoda kunankinga mkhulu udabulo ukhona
babona bamakhaya nizwile bakhulumile okuningi I picked there and there you see when I was asking about the social media why we always causing havoc. You did mention a brand. It was not a brand. You did mention what's in Paso. Magaza udabula manje. He can't look udabula mehlweni. He need uta kitchen, which I believe you what you saying. And you did mention ukuthi kudaliwe izulu kwadala umhlaba and then kwadalwa nathi uma kudalwa nathi abantu bayasikhohlwa and when you said when umntwana ocebe edlozini but now sebekhohlile
bathatha the other nkolo of which idlozi akusinto okudlala alidlali nawe idlozi and idlozi alihlehli alibuyele emuva idlozi demands
very
mina idlozi ufine ngiqala ukuphupha ngina9 ngangazi ukuthi ngelinyanga ngiyoba yisangoma lesesike sahamba ngenyawo saba nomkeke sahuzuka amadolo sayenza yonke into sahlala komunye umuzi salalela umthetho womunye umuntu esesine qualification uyayiba ukuthi into enzima kanjani idlozi demand idlozi tells you yabona bathi idlozi lizokugoba basho lokho so into esuka ingimangazela ku social media babathi sokuyi fashion yabo ifashion into emnandi fashion sivela ngento sithanda kubuka Buhlungu le yabo if bokuthiwa ku possible mkhulu ukuthi ungahamba uyobuza laba bebathwasa izolo babuza ukuthi if they can say repeat this again would you bonke bazothi no.
Okay, now I have you. Modern and non-modern. What's your thought on that? The spiritualities, Ubusangoma, the modern one and non-modern one. What's your thought on that? Okay, Ubusangoma zesimanje, izinyanga zesimanje, abathandazi besimanje, abathandazi bakudala, izinyanga zakudala, kanye nezangoma zakudala. What is your thought? What is your say? Like when we bring those two together, wena okwakho ukuphi ungakhetha la and why?
Oh. So, good. I'm going to answer your question in the context of, and I don't have any problem with modern or non-modern Sangoma or traditional healer umtandas. Itonga, I think for me is linking as what I'm living in the modern space right now.
Okay.
For me, is imigomo, umthetho weshoba, umthetho wempande, umthetho wetonga. Everything else for me is it's non-existent, or it does not matter. It's null and void. Etongeni.
Yeah. Okay.
Itonga lingene kimlazi ukuthi ukholekile lo. Is a modern guy. He lives this is he's educated. He's pursuing these things, but. I'm not modern and I'm not everything else.
I'm answered.
Yeah.
I'm answered.
That's
yes,
it.
Yes, I'm answered.
I was going to say, Ogoti, the rules don't change.
Okay.
The terms don't change. The terminology doesn't change. Umuti doesn't change.
Okay.
And I feel, Ogoti, there's a part where you can exist as the modern Sangoma.
Okay.
But as a Sangoma, you'll never be modern.
Wow.
You can't.
Yes.
Mina ngicela ukuthi the simplest way ukufanisa lento le. Ukweluka nobungoma. Yazi ngisifanisa kanjani? Umuntu olukile nangoma ngabe kungayenzakalani. Angeke aphume azokhipha imfihlo zasekwelukiyeni ayikhulume nanoma nobani ongelukanga. Cha bayazikhuluma. Bayazikhuluma ngoba they're so apparent. I'm not khetha bayayikhuluma ngoba bafuna ukuba so called modern. Fika kimi ayikho imfihlo yethu engayikhuluma nawe. Ayikho nanoma ngabe sokwenze njani, whatever we will discuss here, nanoma unganginiki 10 million into vele kufanele ikhulunywe khona lokho ngeke sesikhuluma umthetho weshop.
Okay, bayasikhuluma
angeke khehla
baba.
I remember ukuthi
ngiyaqala ukubiza umuntu ngobaba.
Makhosi ndawo
By the way, before you even answer, we've got that relationship. Baba, but I could never call him Baba because I don't have a relationship with Baba. So Baba. So for me now, we made a concession and we made it. Ngizokubiza ngomkhulu, ngizokubiza ngethonga, ngizokubiza ngegama lakho ledlozi, and it's okay. Angikwazi ukubiza umuntu ngobaba.
No, that's me.
Yeah.
I lost my father when I was very young.
And
I'm so comfortable to call you Baba, but anyway, let's proceed.
I feel honored. Baba, anyway, uma uthwasa uyithwasa uyi-student. Abogobela abathwasa eqala kunawe ubabiza baba. That's a sign of respect.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Izangoma zamanje nezangoma zakudala, remember abokhokho bethu izinto mabazenza babezenza ngendlela enye because of isikhathi sabo that time. Manje kukhona thina abama-80s sithwase ngalesikhathi esithwase kuso. Njengoba basho ukuthi umthetho washoba awuchange. Imithi esetshenziswa ayichange, indlela yokulapha ayichange. But ke laba bamanje bayazishintsha izinto.
Mina ngiyabasaba baba, ngiyabasaba.
Institute yini ngoba from kudala kwakuyimpande.
And it should never be interpreted.
By the way, I'm sorry, can I just laugh at this because you are throwing shade right now. No, but we know what he's saying.
Yes,
We know what
yes,
he's
we
saying.
understand.
Maybe it's this is okay. I'm just joking.
You say that.
into engayisho ukuthi thina siyakhona manje ukuthi sizenze sibe bahle uyabona injethi igqokwa makwenziwa umndawo so siyakhona ukuthi sizithungele izinto zibe zinhle phathi zihlonipheke
ngokwedlozi
uthanda idlozi lakho embrace idlozi lakho into futhi emoshayo eyamanje izangoma zithanda utshwala kakhulu uma unomgidi
I feel so judged. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
I've been the one.
abaguli abagidi
I'm not being personal.
And then, like, look at the table.
usuzele la wenziwa nini
As I pour.
No, but look at as you pour, and you've been pouring for me. I think so pouring I pour.
I'm not being personal.
Yes, it's fine.
But njengabantu esithwasisayo izolo besithwasa 18 yamathwasa asithelanga ngathi sithwele idlozi liyadonsa esithwase into engathi qonde
niyaphahla phela ubo
uma umgidi wakho unganayo i20 case umgidi wakho bazamba ukhona bathi uyabhora
20 case of what?
Of alcohol.
Like I'm a bit.
You will never drink like example.
okay you can buy
I wanted to buy you guys black label.
Johnny Walker okay
Johnny Walker
black
I'm just joking.
angizenzi ngcono ngiyaphuza but I'm not a heavy drinker but again uma umgidi wakho unganawo ama-side or ama-beer bazothi uyabhora kanti mandulo umgido wenziwa
ngomqombothi kusephandle nihluthi impungu ngombothi
And then into ebesibika ngayiqinisweni lonke.
so namabhodi labo nanto ezinye izinto siyazichange thina sabantu enesenze ngathi zizi but the truth of the matter lento yobumodern mina vela angisebenzisa idlozi mina nokuthi uthini umthetho shop and kubumnandi ukuthi ube under i-association eyinyanga because uzoba ne-guidance ukuthi yazi le ayenziwa and uyinyanga engana-certificate abantu bakudala bangana-certificate but manje soma-association mele bene-certificate bene-practice nami ukuze uma ushonelwe umuntu endumbeni kufika amaphoyisa azo-investigator bazi ukuthi uyinyanga esemthethweni ungafaki umuntu ispade kanti bekadinga idrip inyanga kumele zifunde ukurefera abantu ababona umuntu yamdeka ngisho umbheka ukuthi hayi lo ameziphapha ngathi arong ngathi une-low blood angeke nje usuke umfake umuntu ispade or umfake imbiza makaqale lapha eklinikhi ayobona ukuthi bese uzobuya angisazijahani uzophola
Thank you so much. I heard you all and I really appreciate and value your opinions. So right now, let's talk about ubuthakathi ukwelapha kanye nokwesatshwa kwabalaphi besintu. Sikhuluma ngokwesatshwa ubuthakathi kwabalaphi besintu.
Oh, your thoughts? My thoughts, mkhulu besikhuluma ngaleyo nto le earlier on makhosi. Yazi mkhulu sinalento lokuthi abantu khehla ngiyazi uzongizwa nawe gogo. There is no way you can be able to reverse ububi ungakwazi ukubukhanda ububi.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Ngizolikhipha kanjani idliso kuwe? Ungakwazi ukulenza idliso. There's also that component. Like we need to be understanding of that. Even if we take it to the Christian level, it's very balanced land. Lucifer knows all the secrets of God. We've got medical doctors who are just paid to euthanize people and put them to sleep. Yes. So it's all of that. But in the context of your buthakathi mkhulu. And ngifuna ukuyisho lento mkhulu ningangizoli ningangisi ku-association. Ningangisi ku-association. But Kehla, at one point in time, it's very necessary ukuthi uyinyanga uhambe uyothakatha indumbeni yakho. It's necessary mkhulu kungena abantu yabona mina angifuna ukutshela abantu kungena abantu abazongena bathi uvuka mathonga mina gogo khehla mengena umuntu ozothi by the way ngithi gogo khehla ngoba I understand the spirits in her. Yes. And we also instantly connected. Mengena umuntu ozothi kimi ngifuna ukuyobamba i-heist. Trust me now umuntu wakhona. Mina ngiyakulungisela. No. It's not ubuthakathi ubunyanga but uhamba ngendlela yakhona
uyangilungisela
endleleni yakho yobubi
ukuze
ungafeli khona
yebo
wena ukuthi
ngikulungisela endleleni yakho yobubi ukuthi ungafeli khona.
So
let's go back to the Bible. kuNkulunkulu sikhuleka ngako konke. Mangabe ngithi ngicela inhloko kababami, ngiyakhuleka ngikuthi ngamadolo ngikhanyisile. Whatever my belief is. uNkulunkulu uzonginika ikhanda la kababami kungavumelekanga ukuthi ngilithole. Kodwa ngoba ngilicelile.
Listen to me now.
Makhosi.
Listen to me now. Ubuthakathi. So uzongiblame uma ngithi kunobuthakathi phakathi.
Akunabuthakathi ngikukhandela umuthi ukuthi ungabanjwa kulobo bugebengu oyobenza.
Simple. Angene mina.
Okay, it's
khona uano
No, but this child also.
Now, here's the thing. As Ubusangoma, we exist in multiple ways and genres, right? Now, here's the thing.
It's a choice.
It's a choice. Umthakathi is a choice. It's a choice.
But uqeda ukuthi wena uzongifaka uzongisiza unginike something ukuthi manje wenze lobubi bami.
Phela nomuthi uyawenza leyo nto.
Unobugebengu oyobenza.
Ungabona.
Ulethe ithonga lakho.
Ayisizile.
Ubuthakathi uma mina sengikukhandela umuthi ukuthi ngigudluze. Umthwalisa umhlabathi ngesifuba.
Ithi baba khuluma.
You know, indaba yobuthakathi, people they can intimidate you.
Thank you. Baba wena. Ndlondlo.
I'm going to go back kwindaba yomthetho weshoba. Umthetho weshoba, it means ama rules wasephehlweni. Kuyadepend ukuthi la ukhule khona ukhule kanjani. Mina isikhwama sami sobunyanga asinawo umuntu ombi. Asinawo ukubulala. Uma unomuthi omubi phela mina uhlala ugeze umsamo wakho amakhosi because uphethe
unomuthi omubi.
Yes,
Khubalo.
nginawo. No, I'm not gonna like it. Khuluma right. No, mina I'm serious. Nginawo khehla and ngiphiwe kanjalo ngithi. Umuthi ngiphiwe kanjalo. Ngiphiwe kanjalo and it's that. Ngiphiwe kanjalo.
No, we're not judging.
Yes, ngiphiwe kanjalo and ngiyawusebenzisa fucked up food.
Okay, cool.
I wonder about.
Okay, baba.
Bengizothina nawo.
Indumba. Umuthi omubi.
Ngiyeza indumba ngithi for example isichitho umuthi omubi. Hence imithi yakhona ayihlali ejardini. Imithi yakhona uyenzela phi esigangeni. Uthole lawo makaka ke wenja wenzeni hlanganisa ushayina isichitho ayihlali imithi emibi.
Awihlanganisa.
So a lot of people they will intimidate you ukuthi abasifokola.
Thanks.
It's part of a scam futhi bascam abantu. And there is a different phakathi kobuthakathi nokuprotecta umuntu.
Okay.
Now ufuna abantu njengam.
Iyoyi.
Uza kimi. Uthi hey. Naku sebangenze so ngivele something kwathini kwangathangani. Ngithi izaki. Asiqale sikusebenze, siqale siyolahla. Esidulile. Enyama. And then mawulahla lapha lento abakwenza zona manje because uthathe negazi lalomuntu lo wasebenza ngalo lo omsebenzayo umuntu uma sekamshaya futhi ngemithi yakhe iyoshaya lapha ngeke isashaya
la
ne and then mawubuya awubizi igama lomuntu uyamsebenza umshaye ngempinda mshaya awubizanga igama lomuntu lutho onesandla kuleyo nto leyo whatever le emenzakalele izoshaya ibuyeki lapho awuthakathi
I want to go there, Papa.
and
uyabuyisela mara iBhayibheli lithi ungabuyisela okububi ngokubi.
Siye ngeBhayibheli number 1. La we Africans.
Singafa.
Yo, ungangifaki mina.
Njoba bambethele ngenzanga
Ngila ncwadi.
baze bambethela ngalokulunga angenzanga lutho wafela izono angazazi
Trap impinda wavuke wabafileyo.
I don't want.
Mamela ngibambethe prepare something small because we're going to close it soon. So, Baba, ngiyakuzwa. Okay, now I want to understand this part. The snakes, not snakes, especially the social media that we are using lately. People that would come with their snakes. You remember when I asked, I said, let's talk about Ubutakati, no Kwesa. Right now, that's where I am. You already, I'm there now. Especially Gubala people seeing. You understand? Yeah. So, the snakes. And then,
can I ask Google a question because you got it true.
Yeah.
Mount Uwesajwa. Uwesajwa ukuthi ube nesithunzi.
Nesithunzi.
Or uwesajwa ukuthi
wena usebenza ngani.
Okay, that's a very good question. Yeah. Remember when I said let's talk about Ubutakati. So I think
along those lines.
I think you answered.
Sorry.
Are you answered back, please? Okay, so
I
I love it when hands are like this. Because this is the debate.
Here's the thing, I didn't even finish my point at the beginning. I didn't even finish my point. So I was going to say ukuthi mina la ngithosele khona akaze ngabona into enzima ikhishwa ekhaya yabo akaze ngibone uma ebecaphuka nje kufika umuntu ofuna idliso asithule phezulu isithuko akuthuka uyophuma ungene etaxini you understand so yena idlozi lakhe belingafuni lutho yokwenza into emntwini into ebedili but still
Healing as well.
yes
No,
I'm not healing.
but
Ungena endumbeni nami angibizanga ungena endumbeni nami uthi ucela isidliso.
but
Ngizokunika isidliso mina.
sorry
Okay, let's hear this.
Remember, if ever umuntu uzofuna isidliso, angisho uyinyanga.
Yes.
Uzolahla amathambo. Ucheck ukuthi lo muntu
udlisa bani
ufunelani.
Thank you.
Because awukwazi ukudlisa umuntu osuzophinda udlale ngaye.
Yes, that's nonsense. Exactly.
Bane reason ukuthi why afuna ukudlisa.
Call on that
Yes.
when I said it's nonsense.
Yes. Uxolisa uzodliswa.
Yes, because remember, because this show is watched by a lot of people of different social media ways there. So I don't want a situation where I'm being I'm running the show.
No, but I understand Mkulu, you know, and I also understand, you know, you made it, yeah. Actually, nonsense. Ukobela naye wrong ukuthi azothuka umuntu uzodlisa.
no indlela yena ebengasebenzi ngayo you understand so now as time goes so ngimbuza ukuthi ma yindaba into ikanje athi lalela ngani yami mina ngangenwa idlozi elinamanono
Oh, I'm a non.
so abafuni lento ephathana sana nento ekanje you understand amadlozi pure clean kakhulu so akazwani nayo so you can't mina anginalo idlizo mina angikaze ngalifundisa
When ukhohlakele wena I'm not going to apologize for that. Ngiyabonga. Ngize kwena.
makhosi mkhulu ne okay asiyenze kanje ne mina ngithwasa nje professionally ngila ku health asibeke nje kanjalo sigcine lapho
Yes.
ne good mina idliso nginalo
Makhosi.
kodwa ngiyakuhlola ukuthi ufuna ukudlisa bani awukwazi ukufika endumbeni yami ufuna ukudlisa indoda akathandeka wena uyinyathi yaka
So when are you going to say no? When you feel
danki baba ngiyakhipha nangemvubu mina endumbeni yami mara mangabe ufuna ukudlisa umandla lo wakulobola in broad daylight abantu abadala bahlala etafuleni baqoqa indaba ngawe sekakudlala ngawukwenza isilima ngabo Priscilla ngiyamdlisa umandla simdlisa kahamu nathi jwani umandla siyamdlisa simbuyisa back to normal wena wayikhethela ukushada noThandeka angithi wabiza abantu abadala bahlala etafuleni baxoxa indaba ngaye angithi
Priscilla.
so udlalelani ngaye
On that note, before I just because now I'm about to close the show. Remember, this is a big broad.
yes
So you guys like I can have a show with you guys.
Yeah.
Like
It's going to be a whole year. Even.
like it's like when I said okay now let's do it. Which yeah I'm coming to you. Don't worry. Before before I say this, let me come to you back.
Yazi sijwayele ukuthi inhliziyo iwumthakatho omkhulu. Why inhliziyo iwumthakatho omkhulu? Umuntu ungamzwisa ubuhlungu akubambe ngenhliziyo.
Phela.
Lapho uzothini? Uzothi sowuthakathiwe abantu bami yakuthakatha. Kanti inhliziyo yakhe owayizwisa ubuhlungu. Inyembezi zakhe zakuwela phansi.
Azakhohlwa nje.
Sinyembezi za.
Wanted to say just that.
Zawela phansi. Lizobuya leli lizwe. Angeke amabunda saliwe. And it's very relevant.
khona indaba esijampile inyoka inyoka plain blank isithwalo asiphumene endabeni ledlozi
inyoka nje sibhizi masosha
lalela yithwalo
Anithwele nini?
asiphumeni ecambeleni amadlozi wethu amanga ngabe sonke sinenyoka into ukuthi masingena phansi komanzi siyothwasa umndawo siphuma nenyoka akaze siphume nayo inyoka
Thank you. Na inkinga mkhulu.
asiphumanga inyoka
Mina ngiyasifunisa ngoba besothi siphume nayo.
inyoka isithwalo uyithwalele mkhulu futhi akusicala ukuthwala asibekeni kahle bantu abadala si understand ukuthwala
Where are you coming from?
lalela mina I'm human from human nature
Yes, from human. Akulona.
ukuthwala akusona isono khehla lami as long as isithwalo singangifuni igazi lomuntu
Yebo.
Yes, I would do it anytime, any
Can I
day.
do this now? Babukele bami bamakhaya nizwile uchazile uPriscilla my favorite person. Isithwalo akusilo iqala. As long as ungangifuni igazi
lomuntu
ngoba i-problem it's when
I kill humans.
look at your camera and tell them.
The problem is
That's
when
your camera. That's your camera.
masawubulala umuntu kuyiqala ebusweni bakamveli nqanga uNkulunkulu lo simbiza abanye bathi Jehova Yahweh, Jehova Nisi, Jehova Jireh, Jehova simbiza ngendlela ehlukile.
Mina ngithi Jehova Snake,
akafuni ukuthi sibulale igazi. Kodwa isithwalo akusiyiqala.
I need this. I need this.
I'm sorry.
Priscilla ngiyakuthanda kakhulu.
No, I love her more than you. Like I love her.
Ngiyakuthanda.
Mina ngithanda ukugobela wakhe.
Hayi dan.
Uzoshaya ukugobela izweni.
Including or
No, proceed. I'm gonna close it.
Inyoka mina ngizoyisela uma ufuthi inyoka ngokufocus ukuthi yeah and efocusing ukuthi
Uyibulale, uyishaya baba.
mina ngihlala nginyona ngoba ngiyisela mina because namanye ngangazwali abanye ke bayasho ukuthi ama-pressure
bade bazithenge zibe inyoka.
abazazi ney'nyoka zabo so I've got friends abanezinyoka and bayayithanda inyoka zabo but abanye ke basebenzi ngoba beluthola but-ke inyoka mina ikhonesa
Baba ngiyabonga. I'm giving you like few minutes, like 30 seconds, and then I'm closing, and then.
Okay, ngifuna ukuchaza nje le nto yamaphupho ubaba ngiyamuzwa vele uma uphupha inyoka kusuke kuyinto kodwa inyoka mina ngiphiwe kakhulu ke kule nto yamaphupho yokwahlaziya. Kuyadepend ukuthi uphupha inyoka enjani, ikhala enjani, nanokuthi beyiyenzani ephupheni. Sometimes iyinhlanhla kuwe.
Because ndingaba umajola kumisa isiduko and then yinyoka. And you know this because of Umxhosa. So there's also that component.
Yeah.
But over and above everything else, masculinity back to the roots of who we are as African people. It's very important, and to unpack these conversations further. That's all.
Okay. On that note, Makaya, I'm about to close the show, but before I close the show, 30 seconds, so 30, 1 minute, and then that's me. Advice or anything that you can say to someone that is watching this episode. When the nice thing is, when I said you guys are coming back, I mean it. Me and my team can even drive to where you guys are, and it's something big because there's a lot that we didn't unpack it, but because I guess this is a show with the end. So what is it that you can say to someone that is watching? I'll start with Ubaba, and then I will say my goodbyes, and then we're gonna bless my people again. I start with you.
What I want to say, firstly, I would just say thank you for blessing us. I'm ready and into engayisho nje kuba bukithi ukuthi nje ayikho into edlula ukuzihlonipha ngomuntu or ayikho into edlula ukuziphatha isidima sakho sibalulekile. So ezinye izinto zimoshwa ungazihloniphi nokuziphatha kwakho nongabi nesidima. That's what I want to say. Thank you very much.
So what I want to say is, firstly, thank you. It's a very important question and debate to have. Over and above everything else, masizameni ngandlela zonke to have a personal relationship namathongo ethu. It's very important. Ungatshelwa umuntu ukuthi ithonga lakho lithi, but have that relationship ukuthi ithonga lakho lifike likhulume, libonise impawu, libonise indlela. And Africa is rising, and it's a beautiful thing, and I love it. The fact that we're having these conversations and we're creating content like this, it's beautiful. Continue. Marcos.
Mina nje engithanda ukusho ukuthi ngiyabonga kuwe. Ukuthi namhlanje sila. Ngiyabonga kuwe baba. Wena ungidala yini? Ukuthi makhona izinto ezinje bese awungikhohlwa mina njengomntana wakho omdala. Ngibonga amadlozi ahlangene la namhlanje. Ngibonga iqiniso elikhunyulinyiwe la ekhaya namhlanje. Ngibonga ukuqaqisa kwesimo sedlozi okwenzekile la namhlanje because angazi ngithini but TV channels they choose ukufuna ukuzwa lokubone bafuna ukuthi kuzwakale but iqiniso they hide it. I'm just praying and hoping ukuthi lokhu kuyovelela obala kuze kwazakala ukuthi kahle kahle lobungoma lobuthandazi lobunyanga Makhosi
Camako Khosi into kambatha ndithi makube njalo nangamso kukhanye indleleni yakho nalapho uhamba khona wonke umuntu osuka azongena kule tafile atye njenganathi
Sikile babes.
Atye kamnandi azive uba uyilento yiyo. But one thing I would like to say is that for every young person who's out there, whether you are 21 going down, awuhlani. Go to the nearest person you can trust who has the open mind to speak to you about idlozi, uhambe uyomcela. This is a time where Africa is trying to bring back its own. And when it started and how it's starting is with us. Sithi thina abantu abancinci, it is also us people who are in the public eye where they are trying to claim things back to their own. So mangala ukuba nawe ukhethiwe. Buka sinjalo. Buka sinjalo sumangala.
Sumangala. Touch my blood, sumangala.
Sumangala. Sketchy. It's not a curse. Wenzani? Hawu, camaga umkhulu. Makhehla amakhulu. Ishingshani zomoya. Uma uvula kuvaliwe emzini wamadoda exakekile.
Thank you so much.
Camaga.
I want to say thank you to the team that is behind me.
Of course.
This is more than what you all see on my channel and all the social media. But I want to say thank you to you guys and the team that's there with me. Thank you guys. And I know you can see me as this dramatic and harsh, but this is beyond that. One day, all of you will be sitting there and then like, oh, we understand now. But I want to say thank you. And me saying thank you, I mean it. I'm not just saying thank you because the camera is exciting me. I've been doing every season.
Come on.
How can you say that?
It's not about excitement. So, firstly, I'm humble. All of you from far, you drove to be here with me. I just had another family today.
Hey, likhulu kanti nalo. You can't be surprised that you chosen. Can't be surprised about your chosen, Baba.
And we need to have that conversation.
What I want to say to you guys, Baba Tabola, thank you so much.
Come on.
Kolegile, thank you so much. Priscilla, my love, my sunshine. On that note,
Velukanya.
I need to say, I love you all. But before we go, I've got my sunshine. Want to say goodbye to you guys. I know I always say that, but guys, you are coming back. Guys,
Yes,
we're gonna debate this.
we need to.
Okay.
Nakudede ubumnyama velukani.
Kama.
Bezethonga lakho manje kusukumene.
Kama.
Akhombise bonke abantu kufanele ukuthi bakhombise.
Kama.
Iqiniso lelo ufuna ukuthi livele emhlabeni wonke malivele khehla.
Kama.
Konke makhanye, mabuleke khehla. Mabavule zonke izinto zakho. Iqiniso livele sobala. Ubungoma siyona into embi. Siyona into wrong. Mabuvele uvele iqiniso lalo.
Kamako. Makhosi. Akube njalo.
God enkulu. Bless us.
How good it is for you to walk into Umsele Wengwenye. This is where the trees of persistence bloom. Your ear is my place of worship. Have you ever heard the sound of wisdom? The rejuvenation of a self-lived tale. This is the... come on. Ivo. Sorry.
On that note, I need to say goodbye.